Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do like and subscribe below. So in this reading, I'm going to do a pick a deck, pick a card reading for the rest of the month of November. This 11/11 portal has been really intense for me, so I'm sorry that I couldn't do readings for this portal for you guys. Also, I'm a bit unwell, so instead of doing 12 different readings for different zodiac signs, I'm going to do a pick a card reading for the rest of the month. So and also that gives you personalized outcomes as well. So go ahead, pause the video if you want to, and use your intuition to pick one of the decks in front of you. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And I'll put the timestamps below, and I'll start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1. So if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot, this is your reading, and let's see what we have for the rest of the month of November. Please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And like I always say, please only take the reading if it resonates. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it yours. And at the end of the reading, as always, we'll pull a card to answer any yes or no question that you might have. So let's see what we have for you. Queen of Cups in the past, 10 of Pentacles in the present, Justice in the future, and everything is fine, or 10 of Swords is your advice. Let's see what the outcome is. Seven of Swords as the outcome. All right, it's giving me mixed messages, so let me just clarify pretty quickly before I say anything. What's the Queen of Cups? The Chariot. You could be a water sign, or you could be dealing with a water sign. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Three of Cups. Death, Justice, Ten of Wands. Okay, Strength at the back of the deck. I do see here that actually I do feel like you are there's this energy of how do we say it, like not 10 of Cups in the past. I think sorry 8 of Swords. Okay, something is shifting and changing for you in the future, and I think that you might have Three of Pentacles. What is all of this about? What's all of this about, Spirit? What's all of this about? Healing. Okay. Nine of Swords, the back of the deck. Right. While I was pulling the cards out, there's this mixed energy here. I do feel like things are going, in the past things have been good. There's a lot of water energy here, so emotionally maybe something has been good, something made you very happy. But I do feel like, you know how when you're on the surface you're very happy, but deep down there is still some blockage or some restriction or something which holds you back. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting that sort of energy here, because there's some growth here. Yep. Put it here. No, I'll put it somewhere where you can see it. Let just 1 second. That's the advice. Then these are the extra cards. Right. Okay. Take it how it resonates. This might be a very specific story, so if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry about it. Okay, just maybe check another pile. But for some of you, I think there's this very strong message here about. I do feel like maybe someone has come your way, or you have gone to something that you were really ambitious about, really keen to do, or something like that, that has come to fruition for you. I think there's this emotional fulfillment sort of energy in the past. Okay, in the present, I feel like on the surface things are good, you're partying, you're enjoying all of that, but deep down there is some healing that needs to happen. And that does happen from time to time, especially with the energies that we have around us right now. There's this shake up kind of going on, where there's a purge, where there's sort of like emotions coming to surface, your shadows coming to surface. I don't want to scare you or anything, but I'm just seeing that a little bit of that is coming for you in the future. And although it might be a bit unsettling, but there is you will be able to get through it. Okay, for some of you it could be in work, but whatever this transformation is, there is some sort of karma involved here. I do feel that on the surface you're very happy, you are. This could be about a relationship as well, but deep down there are some restrictions, there's some blockages, there's some healing that needs to happen, there is some growth that needs to happen. There's definitely some growth that needs to happen. And I think if you've been avoiding any sort of confrontation, anything that's bothering you, any healing work, I feel like that's what you will be doing by the end of this month. We have an eclipse on 19th, and then we have another eclipse in December. So this one is a lunar eclipse in November, and then we have a solar eclipse in December. So like I said, this is quite a powerful time. And then we have the winter solstice. I always say that word wrong, but yeah, the Yule on 21st of December. So this end of the year with the 11/11 portal just now, it's a bit of a, it's an interesting energy. Okay, so I feel like things are good on the surface. You're enjoying your partying, you're having fun, your work is good, money is good, all of that, but there is something deep down that needs healing, which is necessary for your growth. And I think you should take it as a good thing, because once you do that healing, once you do that growth, that's it, then that part of you is healed, right? And that doesn't bother you anymore. So I do see some sort of maybe ending, or what doesn't serve you leaving your life, and that might cause some sort of unsettling for you. But just be sure that you have all the skills, you have all the power to get through this. And once you do, it's for your own growth, it's for your own benefit. And maybe for some of you there might be some lies, or some like some sort of sneaky behavior, or someone has lied to you, or things like that, that has come to surface for you, or that will come to surface for you. But just be sure that universe has got your back. This karmic balance is in your favor. So whatever is not serving you is leaving your life. Okay, it's not like something good is getting out of your hand and things like that. If this story is for you, just surrender to the universe. Just let this growth happen, let this change happen, because there is some part of you that needs healing, which on the surface everything is good for you, everything is nice, but there is something deep down which needs healing. It could be your inner child, it could be just from your past relationships. For some of you, maybe you've given up on love, and you're just like, I just want to have fun and things like that. Or maybe you have a lot of love for somebody, but you are not acting on it, and you're just you are distracting yourself with work and partying and things like that, because there's definitely love here. In the past, there's definitely a potential of a very, very happy ever after kind of energy. For some of you, maybe because of your restrictions, you did not take that love, or you moved away from it. Okay, and that realization is coming to you in the future, that things are shifting, things are changing. Your own sneaky behaviors, your own lies, and all of that is coming to the surface for you, and it's for your own growth. There is this element of some sort of healing that needs to happen, which is coming to the surface. And don't worry, universe has got your back. It will support you, whatever this means for you. Universe has got your back, so it's going to support you in moving on from this. And once you do, it's obviously you complete that cycle, and that's in your past now. But yeah, trust the process, surrender to the universe, ask your angels, your spiritual team to help you. Don't be scared of this change, don't be scared of this growth, because it is only taking away what doesn't serve you. Okay, and that doesn't mean, for sometimes it's like, like some people fall away from our life. That doesn't mean that they were wrong people, or some situations don't work out for us. That doesn't mean those were wrong situations and we were a fool to invest in them. No, that's not true. It's just at that point, it's not in alignment. Something needs to shift and change in that situation, in that person, which is better for us and which is better for them, which is a better alignment. Okay, so don't just look at it with a positive perception. Let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle has to say. Keep an open mind, attraction, express your love. Yeah. See, I think for some of you, where this is about somebody that you let go, you had a missed opportunity with somebody because of your own restrictions, and you've been focusing on work and your money and things like that. I think universe is going to open your mind for you, and you will understand the attraction, the love, the connection that you guys have, and I think you will be crossing the line, leaving all that burden behind, and working with them as a team and expressing your love to them, or expressing your emotions to them. So take that how it resonates for you. This reading is a bit specific, pile 1, so only take it if it resonates, or check another pile, but this is the message that I have here. All right, let's see, what advice do we have for you? Success within the next few weeks. Look for a sign. Peaceful resolution. See, it's all going to be fine. It's all going to be okay. This is just a process for your growth. Within the next few weeks, I think it will hit you within the next few weeks, but I don't see this as something which will continue for years and years. I think this is a short-lived sort of energy, and while you are in it, ask your spiritual team to help you, guide you. Tell them, what do I need to learn from it? Ask them, what do I need to learn from it? How do I heal from this? What do I need to know? What do I need to change? How is this helping me for my growth? Because there is a peaceful resolution at the end of it. It is all going to be okay. It is meant for your personal, spiritual, whatever you want to think, your growth. Okay. All right, so now think of a question that has a yes or no answer. Let's see what the answer to your question is. Three of Swords. So the answer to your question is no. All right, pile 1. So I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope that resonated for you. Please do leave your comments below if it did. And please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Bye-bye. Hi there, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you for the rest of the month of November. Like I always say, please only take it if it resonates. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it yours. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull one card to answer any yes or no question that you might have. So let's see. Eight of Cups, Emperor, Queen of Wands, and Seven of Swords is, Seven of Wands is your advice. What's the outcome, please? The Sun. Nice. I love this card. What's the Eight of Cups in the past, please? No. Eight of Cups in the past, please. Page of Swords. What's the Emperor? Nine of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Wands? Eight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm actually quickly going to pull all the cards out. In I mean, you can skip this bit if you want. You can forward it, but I'll just quickly pull the cards out before I start talking. It's the Eight of Cups and the Page of Swords, please. Queen of Swords. What's the Emperor? Nine of Pentacles. Moon. I do feel, Pile, too, that in the past either you have walked away from someone or something, or someone walked away from you, or there's just an opportunity you walked away from. Maybe you moved somewhere, something like that. Yeah, see, Death flew out, so something ended here. Like a shift happened here for you. Something transformed. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah, like I said, that, you know, here in the past, I think either you moved on from someone or someone moved on from you, or just something, you just moved on to something. And I feel like there was a bit of an immature energy here in the past, a bit of pettiness, maybe. Maybe someone had their walls up, someone blocked someone, something like that, you know. That sort of energy in the past here. I feel like that sort of triggered you to become independent, to work on yourself, to work on your shadows. Although it was a bit scary for you, it did bring up some shadows for you, but I feel like it brought you in your energy, like it just made you very stable. It you know, when sometimes you are so, like, you know how they say that when you hit rock bottom, the only way to go is up. I feel that kind of energy here, that whatever this was in the past has kind of triggered you to work on yourself, to work on your independence, to work on your abundance, to work on your money, just like your personal gain, your personal abundance, and to stand in your power. Okay. In the future, there is more clarity coming towards you. I feel like you're going to, because I feel like there's some sort of restriction that you still hold because of this situation. Something, you still think about it, you still feel a bit blocked from, you know, because of this experience here. It is stopping you from becoming your full Queen of Wands energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. But I feel like there's some sort of clarity coming to you. Some illumination, epiphany maybe, or just some information coming to you, because I think you've been working on yourself patiently. Maybe you've been waiting for communication, you know, from this person. But whatever it is, hold your ground. Okay, hold your ground. If you made this decision, if you blocked someone's energy, something like that, because it was getting too petty for you, hold your ground, right? And I know that you've been sitting there patiently waiting for a sign from the universe, waiting for communication, waiting for something, you know, while while still working on yourself and still doing your shadow work, still facing all the fears and all of that. There's definitely some fears within you when it comes to this person, but I see that you have been working on it. Okay. There is something coming towards you, either a communication, either a breakthrough, just a realization maybe for some of you, and that's going to give you that healing that you've always wanted. It's filling your cup. Maybe someone new is coming towards you to offer you this cup of theirs. This is a general reading, so maybe for some of you this person is coming back and you're having, you're talking to each other, you're working on this, you are communicating to one another, you're talking it out. But for some of you this is an entirely new person or a situation. Whatever this might be for you, it brings you a lot of healing. So it's not like we're fighting and we're arguing again and rehashing. No, it's a very soft energy. Whatever happens, however you get this information, whether you talk to them, whether you get a realization, whether they're coming back to offer you something, whether you're meeting a new person who's offering you their love, it is going to give you a lot of happiness, a lot of healing. I do feel like for some of you there's that energy of, oh, that person is not backing down. Should I contact them? Should I get in touch with them? Maybe someone out there needs to hear this. Don't do that. Stand your ground. Okay. If they have been really petty towards you, that's then. Okay. And that's why you walked away. If they have been really hurtful to you and you said, that's it, I'm not going to take this bullshit anymore, and you've been waiting patiently for them to take accountability, to apologize, all of that, that will happen. It will. Stand your ground. Okay. I know that you're fearing maybe that, what if they find someone else, what if they never realize, all of that. Don't even worry about it. However this plays out, you are healing. Okay. You are leaving this conflict behind. So even if it's with a new person, even if it's with the same person, even if it's a spiritual download, even if it's a communication, you are healing. So stand your ground. In terms of signs, we have very strong air energy here: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, not much of Earth here. Okay, let's see what the Romance Angel Oracle has to say. Calling in your soulmate. This could be the one. Forgiving and learning. See, for some of you, there is this new soulmate coming into your life, and this could be something long term. For others of you, this person is returning back to you, and this person is your soulmate. Okay, and you probably know deep down in your heart that they are the one. And there is going to be forgiveness either for your past. You either forgive the person who hurt you in the past when you meet a new person, or there's going to be forgiveness in this connection. For those of you where you are thinking about reaching out to somebody, where you've had this sort of petty argument with them, and you have been waiting patiently and you've been standing your ground and thinking, oh, let them contact me. If you were at wrong, if you were the one who hurt them, reach out, because there is that energy of forgiveness. So you need reach out and talk it out with them. There will be healing between the both of you. I feel like someone out there needed to hear that if you've been thinking about reaching out but you're scared because you don't know how they will react, there is this huge energy of forgiveness and healing between the both of you. So if I were you, I would reach out and take accountability for my actions. All right, let's see what advice do we have. No, you're ready. Forgiveness. Don't stop. See, there's this huge energy of forgiveness here. Either forgiving the past, forgiving the person, taking accountability for your actions, because you're ready now. The timing was not right. There was no alignment back then. There is alignment now. You are ready. You guys are ready to talk it out. You guys are ready to align back together. So if you are the one who hurt somebody, don't stop, go ahead, take accountability. Okay, now let's think of a think of a question that has a yes or no answer, and let's see what the answer to your question is. Okay. The Hanged Man. So the answer to your question is a no. All right, pile 2, I hope that resonated for you. Please do leave your comments below if it did, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Bye bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you for the rest of the month of November. Like I always say, please only take it if it resonates. If it's not your story, please don't try to make it yours. And at the end of the reading, I'm going to pull one card to answer any yes or no question that you might have. Let's see. I'm going to lay all the cards out first, so if you want to forward this, you can, or if you want to see your cards, then stick around. Five of Wands in the past, Page of Swords in the present, Queen of Swords in the future, Nine of Wands is your advice. What's the outcome? Knight of Wands. What's the Five of Wands in the past? Five of Swords. Wow. What's the Page of Swords in the present? Seven of Cups. What's the Queen of Swords in the future? Nine of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Wands? Strength. Right. The Five of Swords, please. Lovers. All right, pile 3. Looks like you've been fighting with somebody. I do see there's a lot of argument and fighting with a soulmate or twin flame in the past. Balance. Okay. Yeah, I do see a lot of fighting. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. It's all about like conflict and not being on the same page, and you know, arguments and bickering and things like that. And with lovers being there, it's like a soulmate or twin flame. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of love and emotion here. There's no doubt about that. But I think something has gone down here, which something has happened, like some arguments, some pettiness, some fighting and things like that. I feel like either you or either them are keeping tabs on each other, or you both are keeping tabs on each other. You both are watching each other from afar, and maybe you're dreaming a lot about this person. I feel like you guys are meeting in the astral plane, especially if you're a soulmate or a twin flame. That does happen. While you are in separation or when you are in argument, you do meet at the astral plane, because in your 3D physical reality, maybe you're not seeing eye to eye, so you're meeting at the astral to talk it out on a soul level. But I do feel like someone here has a blocked heart chakra, I would say. Someone here is very confused about what to do. They are keeping tabs on the other person. I feel like this is your energy. Like you are keeping tabs on them. You do want to communicate to them, but I feel like you're very blocked and you're very hesitant to move towards them. And that's your advice. Just drop your guard. Just drop your guard. And you've had the battle. Now start thinking about the recovery. Start thinking about moving forward. Okay. In the future, I do see a conversation between the both of you. I still like, I do see an opportunity of equal give and take and coming on this and getting on the same page. There's not a lot of cups here though, so I don't know if it's going to be a very emotional exchange. Okay, I think it's going to be very practical, where both of you are still not opening up 100%, still keeping strong, still keeping a bit surface level, but there's still an energy of balancing out, clearing the air, working on it again. Okay, but I don't see like a very lovey-dovey conversations like, oh, I missed you, I know I've effed up, I'm so sorry, I love you, just take me back. Not that. But I do see like, okay, we were fighting, it wasn't good, why did that happen, can we talk about it, can we talk like adults, and that sort of energy. Very strong Libra energy here, very strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have a little bit of fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have very strong Leo as well, but the strongest is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to pull out the cards from Romance Angel Oracle to see what's happening here. Come back. Keep an open mind. Let your friends help you. Pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, like I said, that you guys are coming into balance, but you guys are talking about I think, how like you're trying to find a middle ground, you're trying to find a balance. Okay, this doesn't work for me, this doesn't work for you, how do we come to a middle ground? You're both acting very strong in your own corners. There's a lot of love and emotion here, but I think you both are acting very strong. Maybe one of you is acting very stubborn as well, because I do see here that there is this desire to reach out, to communicate, but you're not doing that. You're blocking communication, you're blocking your heart to this connection, and there's a lot of confusion. Okay, but there is heaps of feelings, both sides. There's a lot of feelings, but I feel like ego is getting in the way. So keep an open mind. Okay, not everybody functions the same way like you do. Put your guard down, really put your guard down. Don't be stubborn. Okay, the roles can be reversed. So if this happened to you where someone else was being stubborn, and so take it how it resonates. And I do feel like for some of you, maybe talking to a friend or something about that, like some sort of external help or some sort of external discussion about this would help actually, or would sort of help you get out of this confusion. But I do see you guys talking about the things that went wrong. I do see you discussing that rather than opening up to each other and just telling, just saying that let's put the past behind. I love you so much, I missed you so much. No, I think this is more like a very grown-up conversation, that this is what I don't like, this is what you don't like, how do we fix it, how do we walk in the middle? And I think that's good, because then that means that you're not that you're not sweeping things under the rug. But at the same time, you both are not ready to be vulnerable, which is a problem. So put your guard down when you're having this conversation. I really want to see what the outcome here is. What's the outcome of this conversation? 6 of Wands, victory, success. So if this is you who's thinking about whether I should reach out or not, and all of that, and you had a part to play in this conflict, is this argument, it's going to be successful if you reach out and you talk it out and things like that. And see, because 10 of Cups after that, even though once you have this initial conversation, it's very practical, it's talking about the red flags, but eventually that's just the starting point. Eventually this relationship is going to be successful. There's a lot of happiness here. There's a potential for a very long happy ever after between you and this person. You just need to start somewhere, and the starting point is having that initial conversation to discuss what happened and get some balance, some sort of movement in the situation, because I feel like it's very stagnant right now. You guys are just watching each other from afar and just dreaming a lot about each other. Just put your guard down. Just be careful about that. Put your guard down when you talk to them. All right, let's see what your advice is. Yes, let go, success, choose a new direction. Ask for help from others. So yes, if you've been thinking about reaching out, there's your answer. Yes, let go of what happened in the past. Let go of the arguments. I feel like this is really stagnant right now. Maybe you guys are in no communication, so that needs to change, okay? Because it will be successful. And maybe if you need to take help from your friends, you need to talk to somebody, or even counseling or something like that, that's a good idea. So go for it. Okay. Now, think of a question that has a yes or no answer. Let's see what the answer to your question is. The Chariot. So the answer to your question is a yes. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that resonated for you. If it did, please do leave your comments below, and please do like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love and light. Bye bye.